All right, we're back.
Hey.
I saw a discussion happened while we were gone. So I just my own 2 cents on it, you know, with the whole thing. And I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, but it's like, you know, I don't think someone being special needs kind of, I don't think that means that it automatically comes okay for them to do shit like that, you know? Like, I get it. You know, some people need extra help with life in general. Trust me, I get it, for God's sake. But, like, still. If I go off top about it. No, you're good, you're good. Not being an asshole or anything. I'm just giving my own opinion, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because I
mean, like,
I'm someone who suffers from mental/emotional issues, you know, and it's like,
same.
You gotta fucking...
My panic attacks don't cause me, and I understand there's other levels people go through.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just because I have, like, panic attacks, PTSD, anxiety, doesn't give me an excuse to blame my mental illness on that.
Yeah. Discord. And also just because our school's really shitty about it, like, any of the kids who, you know, had anything wrong with them that, like, the school could use for, like, pity points, they let them just do whatever the fuck they wanted, and most of them took advantage of it. Send help. 15, 20, I mean, that's not... Oh, the bottom 3 are pretty bad. Oh, dear.
I can't...
So it's 15, 20, 17, 6, 10, and 6.
Ooh.
For reference, like...
Yeah, that's
15
not great.
Yeah, for reference, like, 15's, like, pretty good. I understand what you mean, I agree. It's also... I may have communicated one, said hi by grabbing your face, and I hate that, but I may expect it, though. Yeah, I mean, it's different if, like, you see it coming, I guess.
Yeah, because, I mean...
Like, if that's something you know about that person, then it's one thing. If it's just some random person you've never seen your entire life and they just grab your face, I'm punching them first and asking questions way later. Like...
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just, like, you know, you have to... It's just how it is, you know? Like... That's just a reflex at that point, you know? I'm not looking for an excuse to punch someone, for God's sake, you know? Archive channel fun. Look what I found. I already put it on Frantic on Start CPU. Is that the entire Sonic movie? The entire Sonic movie. No, I mean, I don't know. It's just...
There's obviously a difference between, you know, you might... Like, some people might react differently to different situations. Like, for me, sometimes a specific, like, gun sound will make me immediately disassociate. I will clam up. I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, and it's this...
And that's why we don't play Call of Duty on this channel.
Yes. Some guns are okay. Like, artillery's really cool and it's interesting, and I'm definitely a lot better than I used to be. It's just sometimes shit like that, like the specific noise... itself, just because I had trauma related to that sound.
Yeah.
It can trigger me, whereas other people they're able to play games like that, you know.
And also the fact Call of Duty is lame and not real. I mean, yeah, that was just the first example in my mind. Well, I agree. Don't get special needs full leniency. I know when someone's using all damage to call them out for the sake of those don't use like exactly. If someone like needs help in life, that's different. But I mean, when
there's
someone...
a difference between needing help and then people abusing
because in my
freedoms that they're given.
Because, like, in my mind, is the same shit. It's, like, the same level of people being, like, you know, like, what's a good example? Of people being, like, oh, I have anxiety, so I don't actually have to do anything in my life. People can just, you know, like, shit like that, you know? Yeah. Like, oh, I have depression, so I'm special. Like, God, shut the fuck up.
Or it's like, oh, I have trauma, thus I'm gonna absolutely emotionally manipulate everybody in my life. And that is, your mental health is not an excuse for your actions.
Yeah. If someone, you know, is unfortunate enough to have to live a life where they, you know, need assistance living,
that's
like, 24/7, that's totally different. But I'm just saying, like, if someone goes and freaks out on you, and you defend yourself, I wouldn't feel too bad about it, is basically just what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, because that's just, you know, you have to, you're not just gonna let someone fucking tackle you, for God's sake. That spike would have hit if it weren't for your child. Oh, God. People really don't like Rosa players, huh? Blizzard hit for? Okay, cool. Figured I had to be in the room. Ooh, Maxi, they're nice. I can just use that right away because someone had you. No, but I hope I'm not coming off like an asshole or anything. I'm just saying, like.
I don't think you are, no.
Yeah.
I think you've explained it well.
Yeah.
There's a difference between somebody doing it on purpose and somebody that needs extra help. And
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with needing extra help.
Yeah, and I'm not saying the dude who, like, fucking tackled Lubbies was, like, doing it quote-unquote on purpose, but I mean, like, you know, it's just, if you're in a situation where your fight or flight response is going off, it's like...
Yeah, it makes sense why.
Yeah.
It's not like you're just going up punching people.
Yeah. What do we got? I had one person in a wheelchair I met for 2 years. People harassed her at life, and I went over back. And I like to fight due to past my experiences, not having a choice. So I literally cracked one guy's nose and took my knee in their gut, and then proceeded to snap his arm while making sure she got her lunch. I'm very friendly, but certain things give me blackouts, so I'm just super ragey. I mean, that's just, you know.
Yeah, some people struggle with rage, like some people struggle with, like, being depressed or anxious. Some people... That's just how some people handle it.
Zapdos recruitment time? We're trying, Q. We're trying. Also, how's it going, friend?
Hey.
I have extreme anxiety, paranoia, and I have to suffer on this bitch of a planet too. If a wretch like me can survive this rock, you sure as hell can. That's beautiful, Missile.
I love that.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sounding a lot more like a dick than I'm trying to be. I'm just like...
I don't think you are. I think you're fine.
I'm dyslexic. I see shit backwards. Honestly, sometimes I think I have dyslexia, because sometimes I'll just read shit, and then I'm like, that's not even close to right. Like... Eat. I read my books upside down. just switch to reading manga, dude. You'll be fine.
I was about to say, manga's pretty much that.
It's easy to read that way. I mean, fuck it.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever works, right? Sure. Like, upside down. At least I make sure I have a reason. Yeah. I got my Zapdos and right after 10 resets. Oh, fucking, yeah, that's...
Wow, did people just call something said beautiful? That's weird. For a second, I thought I was about to be reprimanded.
Nah, you're...
Why would you be reprimanded?
Because he called himself a wretch, and we keep telling him to stop insulting himself. Well, I'm letting it slide this
I'm
letting it slide this one time. Shut up. He's fine. Leave the boy alone. Dude, crap, make your book.
I'm working on it.
Marlboro, respect family and my friends. Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
You know,
well, I mean, they're important, absolutely.
And when people, you know, have something up with them, you know, I'm sympathetic, but you still have to,
take responsibility for your own actions.
Yeah. I could have just used Ice Beam, but fuck it. Don't expect that I'm all good with you. Yeah, fuck it, you know? Just gotta be chill, that's all. That's kind of like our main rule of this stream, is just be chill, you know?
Yep, exactly. Just, like, treat others how you would want to be treated. You just treat them with respect.
Yeah, like, the rules are itemized into slightly more specific things, but, like,
yeah.
But, like, I could have just put just be cool, you know? It basically covers the same thing. Although, admittedly, some of our rules are kind of...
flexible.
Yeah.
No, but we do not take any type of, like, bullying or anything, like, lenient. Like, we jump on that.
Now, after 2 weeks, to try still no 50% Kyogre rip me. Well, fucking my friend, this version of the game is a lot friendlier for those of you who want to collect the legendaries. I took responsibilities I gave them. I got 2 weeks suspension. Oh, yeah. I mean, because, I mean, what are you going to say? Like, I didn't beat him up? Like... Random question about this game. Why do random Pokemon attack you? Like, while they're doing this dungeon, the evil criminals need answers. The reason the game gives is basically the natural disasters are just driving them fucking feral. That's basically, like, the what the game gives you. Like, the disasters just drive them crazy and making them do weird shit and attack people. Oh, great. Well, as for what they're doing in the dungeon in the first place, I would just assume they just live here. Let's swap that out. I hate to waste it, but I don't really need it, so. Friday Night Funkin' mods are funny. So it's Pokemon Zombie Apocalypse. Something like that.
Did you say Five Nights at Funkin' mod?
No, Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, okay, because, like, you gave me a heart attack.
Versus Miku bot? Okay, hang on. They're not doing anything. Why are they not moving or doing anything? I'm skipping ahead. Let me turn the sound settings back. There we go. Finance phrase is a baby game. The 100% Rayquaza recruit chance really helped. I would say they hit me and then my hand slipped 20 times, resulted in me accidentally punching them. I was blind. I only told the principal they harass every day at lunch. I found that, so I taught them that people with disabilities aren't below them, but giving them the good 90s beating was my exact wording. A good 90s beating.
I remember once there was this kid that made fun of my brother because he was a kid in high school who his girlfriend was going to have his son.
Yeah.
And he was making fun of him. And my brother was like, if you say another negative thing about my family, I'm going to break your arm.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something I can't say on here. So my brother, there was video footage, calmly went up to him, punched him in the face, knocked him down on the floor, picked him up by his arm, and yeeted him over his head and snapped his arm.
Ew.
And then my brother also broke his own arm doing it.
How?
Because he whipped him so hard over the front of his head.
Fair enough, I guess. I went to a ghetto school. Based on the stories you told us a couple streams ago, I believe it. God. Terror. He called him a... that was a voice of his time. Why are they still in the dungeon of the Pokemon that caused a meteorite Deoxys was recruited? Because the natural disasters aren't completely stopped. They're slowing. So, you know, there's still a game. Wish I could do that. That's the power of adrenaline. Yeah, adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Mm. Unfortunately, I've never been in a fight. I got bullied really bad, and I threatened it.
That's not an unfortunately, Shannon.
Well, I mean, my bully honestly deserved it. I should have.
Discord for the story of my life thus far. Missile. How the fuck am I still alive? I feel that.
Because you underestimate your fucking... I was gonna say motor skills, but that's wrong.
Your self... Let's just keep it as you underestimate yourself.
Your self-love. Your self-initiation cogs.
You can just say yourself.
It's always cogs with me, I'm sorry!
Jesus fuck. If somebody makes fun of anyone here, I would throw them out the window and make aggressive ape noises at them to assert dominance.
No, if there was any type of bullying or, like, any type of anything going on, I would go into full-blown mom bear mode, and they would get a piece of my mind.
God, please die. Name me like a level 30 Machogo and Oranberry, nor Virus Seed in Red. Dear God. God, please. How much health does this damn thing have? A lot. I like the addition of aggressive ape noises. Should I go Mother Bear and I would go ape. Return to Monkey.
I would straight up go into, like, Mother Bear mode. Like, when I get mad, it's terrifying. I've only gotten, like, that level mad, what, twice in my life, I think?
Lovely.
It doesn't happen often, but when it does, woo!
You know the same thing. Next thing you go through, use sleeper hold. Did 3 years in wrestling blocks. I'll put a man in a Kimura lock, which is a variation of. I don't know any of what you're talking about.
I don't either. No, I would give you a root beer float.
Okay, there we go. He's dead. Chubik is 1 KO. He's hacking. He's a big lad. Moltres have around 500 in red. Yeah, they definitely have more in this one, I think. So, Team Pixar's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Zapdos. You can now access the legendary island camp, and
yay!
You got Zapdos.
Yay.
In the original game, like our boy or girl or fine feather friend Q here has been insinuating, the original Red and Blue, these just had their own recruitment rates.
Ew.
It was nowhere near guaranteed. So if you didn't get it, back up the dungeon with you. It's not so bad with Zapdos, because now, Mount Thunder's only like, what, 15 floors in total? Remember Moltres and Articuno and a bunch of other legendaries that are in huge fucking dungeons we haven't even accessed yet? Remember Rayquaza? 34 floors?
Gross.
Yeah.
I would kill myself.
I love the Camp Legendaries. Camp Legendaries is good. I can stab man's arm 5 seconds in 4 different ways. That seems like overkill. Probably just do it the once.
I think that's a bit much.
Do you want to give Zapdos a nickname?
Let's name him Volt.
Volt?
You know, if we really need someone gone because of bullying, I have a bayonet that thirsts for blood.
I have a bayonet that speaks to me in Latin.
You have an angry bisexual if there's any type of bullying, and that's never a good thing.
Alright, Volt it is.
They sexualize it till she's after you.
30%, 30%, yeah. Isn't it lower on some legendaries? I thought certain legendaries had like different ones. I could be completely wrong though. No. I meant to hit no. Alright, well, whatever. So we got Zapdos though.
Yay!
Next morning. Yeah, and you automatically get the camp for legendary, so you don't have to like pre-get a legendary camp, thankfully.
Yay!
5'4", 120 pounds, was bullied because I stuttered since I was 3, so I learned to protect myself. It's their fault. It's when someone who messes with me before you do this. Think about it. Yeah, mull it over for a minute. Quiz's dungeon is easier than Kyogre Stormy Sea. Very true. Very true. So let's go hang out with Volt.
I'm freezing.
Check this out.
Aw. It's so cute.
So, you can guess what 3 Pokemon live here. It was a little cooler when you could walk around in it because they all had their own little area there, as you can see.
Yee.
So, Volt is what is called a gigantic Pokemon. As you can see, like, Peck and Thunderwave there have different ranges than they normally would because he's just so fucking huge.
Yee.
Also makes him a bigger target. Rayquaza's negative 10%. Yeah, fuck that. God, frick Koga's dungeon game. Give me a fucking Charmander. Well, who is next? Moltres, right?
The
We don't have, like, any Reviver Seeds left, though. That's a slight fucking issue.
only 3 Pokemon that live there are Zapdos, Rattata, and Magikarp. Live there, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Is the heat on?
No.
Why?
It's just not on. I don't know. Well, go turn it on.
I don't wanna get it.
Well, then you're gonna be cold. You have any seeds? You have 1.
I'm gonna go to bed soon. Gross.
There we go.
That camp, I'm 90% sure, is a reference to Pokemon 2000, the movie.
Oh, probably. I think so.
Yeah.
Let me store. We got some Revive Ball Orbs, so we can probably go handle.
Shannon's the panda, docile but angered, and can make your life living hell. Pixel, or Jameson, is the brown bear.
That's me, I'm Pixel.
Brown bear, usually friendly, but mess with his family, you can't run far enough. I'm the grizzly, piss me off, you're done.
You can get Kyogre if you can trigger the Lombre cutscene? I'm not sure what you mean.
That's very cute. You think I'm a panda.
It's pretty apt.
They just, like, roll down the hill and they're like, oof, 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 oof. And at the same time, it's like they eat bamboo like they would eat the hearts of your enemies.
I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Beans. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what? I don't know. What's the Lombre cutscene you're referring to? I don't remember a lot from the original game. I had that movie on VHS, watched so much as a kid. Oh,
Me
dude.
too.
Yeah. I love the old Pokemon movies. Sometimes I'm qualified, I'm just lazy and not caring. But I'm also quite cuddly. And I'm also addicted to eating fucking shitty leaves.
I'm super, super cuddly.
Name's Ash Ketchum. I said the world 29 times and forgot about it.
Hi, I'm Ash Ketchum, and I saved the world 29 times and forgot all about it.
I saved the world 29 times and came in like minimum top 16 in 7 different leagues and then decided to go to Pokemon Trainer School.
Hi, I'm Ash from Palatown.
Please don't repeat everything I just said.
Mr. Mime.
Oh, okay.
Dab.
That's actually somehow... Dab!
Hey, don't judge my diet. I like my leaves.
Don't judge my dad like this. You too!
Did you know koala bears actually, you can't touch them?
Yeah, they'll give you syphilis.
They will give you syphilis.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. After you reach the requirement, talk to the Lombre. He'll mention the stormy sea.
Oh, okay. Have we reached it now? Sounds like Nestle's Estes, time is racing. Okay, now. Alright, let's go deal with, Moltres. We'll deal with boob knees later.
With the breast patella.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say breast potato.
No, patella.
Frosty Forest. Now, if you think I'm not gonna...
Bring me instead of Craig.
I'm gonna. Actually, this is also the wrong dungeon. I almost went to the ice one. My bad. Mount Blaze. Oh, we
Bring
also...
Shannon bamboo for my bear sister.
Mount Blaze.
Happily accepts bamboo.
Alright, that was...
I don't even know how I did that.
That was strange. So, if you think Freeman
Brings Jameson a fox. Eat my brother.
Thanks, bud. If you think for a second I'm gonna be like, no legendaries, no, fuck you, we're bringing Volt.
Does anyone else remember that Pokemon movie? Because every time I bring it up, everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Which one? Hold on, did you let me say something earlier? You too, yes.
Up alone.
At all Pokemon movies, in the Pokemon movie, Latias tried to fuck Ash. No, yeah, that happened.
I remember
that was weird.
that.
Jameson relationship man with Shannon. Craig is my new partner.
Rip.
No, that was a thing. In one of the Pokemon movies, Latias, like, transformed into a human and, like, 100% wanted to fuck Ash. Don't tremble like that. By the way,
I'm cold.
By the way, this is what the camera looks like when you control a big Pokemon.
Ew. God, that's fucking gross.
Let's go.
LOL, love this chat. Bear Country Unite. Pretty sure Metachams needed Trigger Stormy Sea. If you mean the Mew 3 movie, I didn't believe it. Oh, no, 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 no.
It might be. Well, we're gonna deal with the birds first.
We're gonna get the Burby boys. And the dead parent Solos was trapped in the shiny orb.
Yeah.
Shannon, I'm glad someone questioned it.
Nah, it's cool. Bird country, or bear country, whatever the fuck. Animal country. God, fuck this Numal.
Keep him.
No, what?
Fuck you.
You didn't even give me the option to recruit it. The number man is correct, it's Medicham, okay.
Alright, I'm back.
We'll deal with that later.
If you had anything to say about me in my 2 a.m. anxiety voices, you'll have to say it again, as Spectrum cannot provide basic internet services because they're all bitches.
All bitches.
We love you, Missile. I like the Pokemon Suicune and Celebi movie with the time traveler. Oh my god, I used to fucking love the Celebi movie.
Some movies is pretty legit.
Then Lombre, it's actually both.
Okay, gotcha. We'll deal with that after the birds then.
Yeah, the one where Celebi got possessed by a giant stick thing and almost died.
Mm-hmm. And then Wishcash, because I actually remember that part. Okay.
I always thought that like you are a Pokemon, what would the kids look like? Well, first things first, if we ever had a kid, I'd probably suffer from rug burn.
That's disgusting.
I mean, we both have very thick, long, curly hair. Well, your hair's longer than mine now. I love the Celebi movie. It was really good. Yes, missile. It's unfortunate because my own family members have made that joke.
Why do I always forget to bring shit?
I mean, Shannon, let the honesty flow, I guess. Yeah, get used to that. No, Selby made the giant plant thing and it got caught in the edge ball.
Yeah, the edge ball.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Could you fuck off, please?
Was it a plant? I thought they were sticks.
I don't know.
Remember what I said about cool F&F mods?
Red Zapdos moveset is Peck, Agility, Thundershock, Detect, level 45. That's not a great moveset. Sans over MILF. That's not a sentence I've ever wanted to read.
I'll show you Sans over MILF.
What does that even mean, Shannon?
It means get fucked.
Okay.
Hey, I'm honest to a fault. Granted, some didn't appreciate the honesty. We do appreciate honesty.
Yeah.
You know, some people just have different opinions, that's all.
Shannon, I'm fairly certain you're the one with the power over whether Jameson gets fucked or not.
I mean, that's entirely valid, Dusk.
I told the girl to stop using her daddy issues and excuse me, bitch to everyone. I didn't like bullies. Still don't. No, I mean,
yeah, nobody does.
No one does, yeah.
Or the Jirachi movie where Max makes a best friend, then Jirachi was like, it was fun, gotta go now.
And Ash Nato, the kid trying to calm, almost killing themselves in the process. You know, typical movie, almost killing kids, and yeah.
What about the one where Ash turned into stone and everybody cried and their tears brought him back to life?
That was the first movie.
That was like my first traumatic event as a child. I'm only joking.
Yeah, that was the first movie. Jirachi movie that virus Groudon. Yeah, that was a thing. Giga Impact. Move.
Max doesn't deserve friends! Jirachi just fucked around with May. I love it.
Imagine crying a normal person. Can't relate. Jirachi versus not actually Groudon was the best Pokemon movie ever. That was... I still don't quite... I mean, maybe just because I don't remember, but I don't understand what exactly was happening in that part, but I remember it being, like, cool and disgusting, so... I remember it fairly fondly. Josh lost his girlfriend, tried to destroy the earth because he was mad. I don't need to understand.
It had pretty colors.
Fair enough.
Mood. Virus Groudon?
Yeah, that's basically what the fan base calls it. I don't believe that thing has an official name because it's not Groudon. It's just a thing that vaguely looks like Groudon and also has hentai tentacles.
I'd have to see the picture. And Deoxys was like, oh, I'm shivering. It is so cold in here.
Go turn the fucking heat up.
I don't want to move because then my toesies are going to be on the floor and our floor is cold. I remember that.
Yeah, that's Virus Groudon. Again, I don't know if they called it that. I don't remember, but that's just what the fan base calls it. I remember Quasar movie is cool just because of all the future shit. Yeah, that one really weirdly futuristic city that it took place in. This guy's basically its lawn, right? Kinda. Did they just call it Groudon? Okay. Deoxys went on a kidnapping spree. Deoxys went on a kidnapping spree, and Munchlax tipped over that machine that, like, gave people hot dogs and ate all the hot dogs out of it.
I love hot dogs. Like, I like good hot dogs. I don't like bad hot dogs. I'm very picky about hot dogs, but when you have good hot dogs, I like them.
To be fair, bad hot dogs are insanely
awful.
Terrible, yeah.
Yeah, like the ones your mom used to get when we were first going out. Blech.
They're cheap.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Deoxys had no choice. Rayquaza tried to eat its face. Funny how Rayquaza tried to save the Earth from a space bomb. All the legend is like end of world. The world go boom. My favorite part is how its underside is a dark void that just has a glowing thing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just... Yeah, because that's not shading, because, like, everything else is lit normally. He's just a...
I only eat Sconlins. Yeah, that's common. A lot of people only have Sconlin hot dogs.
Deoxys is a virus, right? Deoxys is, like, a space thing.
I thought he was space DNA.
Yeah, it was like space DNA that was inside of a meteor and somehow passing through the Earth's atmosphere, like, mutated it into a Pokemon or some shit. I don't remember.
Very important question.
What's up, Knuckles? Please die. There we go. Please move.
We've established this Deoxys is a crystal gem.
I mean, yeah, but still.
We are the crystal Deoxys. Deoxys is a mutated space virus that was shot with a laser that mutated it into good space boy.
Arceus didn't make him. Arceus, if you ever met him, what would his reaction be? Probably genuine confusion.
I think he would be like,
I mean, when
intrigued, but at the same time wants to murder.
When you think about it, there's plenty of Pokemon Arceus didn't make, like Mewtwo and Magearna and shit. Arceus created the universe, no, not just Earth. I mean, yeah, but he didn't make Deoxys. He would have made the space DNA that became Deoxys. That's still different, I think. Now he loses a girlfriend, gets pissy because he can't be responsible, and tries to kill things in a manic rage. I like Arceus, he's my favorite. Arceus is a good boy. The Shaman movie where Shaman got thrown around constantly and Guaranteed was just trying to work his 9-to-5 job in the distortion world with stupid cousin Doug was like, hey, suck it, nerd, and meant to his ability to leave. That movie was good, too.
I like Arceus, he's my favorite. He's a good dogger.
He's a good llama thing.
Beans is watching you play the game.
What do you mean? Where is he? Oh, he's looking at the TV. Beans likes to watch TV.
It's so creepy.
He thinks he's people.
Arceus is a god that I caught in a regular $200 Pokeball.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. We caught him in like our second Dusk Ball in Platinum, so.
He's 11 feet tall. What the fuck?
Well, I'm more like 11 feet long, because I'm assuming they're measuring him from nose to tail, because he's a quadruped.
I like Lugia. He was my favorite legendary till Reshiram was introduced.
Reshiram is a...
Correction, Lubbies. $2. It's in yen.
He's got a point. Yeah, $2 Pokeball. For just $2, you too can enslave an animal.
You too can enslave God.
Yeah. You see, Lugia and Ho-Oh, it's weird because I really can't decide which one I like more. Like, with every other, like, pair of legendaries, I'm always like, no, this one's way cooler. But, like, Lugia and Ho-Oh, honestly can't decide.
Missile sent a thing.
Let me see. 10'6".
Jesus fucking Christ.
Again, well, that's the thing with Pokemon heights. I don't know if they're saying he's that high off the ground or if he's that long, because, you know, he's a quadruped, so...
Well, also, it's like, are they measuring him from the bottom of his model rearing up, or is it when he's standing normally?
I would assume just standing normally. And then Deoxys is only 5'7". Deoxys could ride Arceus like a horse. And I would be okay with seeing that.
Deoxys is taller than me.
Most things are.
Shush!
Ho looks like a fire chicken. Jameson, can you come and try and give me luck on my raids after stream? I'm dying a lot. Possibly. It would take me a little bit to hop in, but possibly. Lugia wasn't even supposed to be in the games. It was supposed to be movie exclusive. Lugia's replacement was a lion dog similar to Arcanine. Really? I did not know that. God, like, the amount of... If they tried to pull... Are you fucking serious? If they tried to pull shit like that, like, nowadays, like, a Pokemon, like, oh, yeah, you can't get it in the games, it's only in the movies, dude, people would fucking flip. Standing
normally, from toe to head, horn, ear things. His spirals.
You know, actually, yeah, that thing on on Arceus' head, that's hair, right? I always assumed that was hair, but, like, Missile just said horn, and now I'm like, that might be a horn.
I was a horn.
I thought it was hair. What do you think Arceus' wheel feels like?
Metal?
Like, wouldn't it be like bone?
No. I always thought it was a horn.
Huh. Gen 2 technically Gen 1 because Gen 2 couldn't fit the original game. True. Well, you speak of his hair. Okay. What about his ear things? Yeah, he has like little dog ears, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, actually, huh. I don't know if those are horns now. Now you're making me paranoid. I don't really know what I'm looking at. It's like beta Arceus all over again. He's just a thing.
Depends on the form.
Hmm. That's called a Tournamax Eternatus. I mean, fair enough, I guess, yeah. That was so stupid. They couldn't even make him... They couldn't even make Eternatus look cool. Fuck. I assume his wheel is, like, gold in his normal form. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I love Beta Arceus.
Beta Arceus was cool. I would have been okay with that being Arceus's, like, actual form. No one really cared. Yeah, it's almost like Sword and Shield were fucking terrible. And it like, hurts to even try to care about it. Phone died. Didn't hear you said regarding the Arceus question. I think he'd be kind of confused, but... I mean, oh, that's a friend.
All I heard was Jameson say he'd be confused, then it died.
He'd probably just be very generally confused. I mean, I liked Eternus, who was edgy and cool. Don't shoot me. We're all entitled to our opinions. I just think Eternamax Eternus looked fucking stupid. Like, I got what they're going for. Like, I get it's supposed to look like just a hand, but it's just a hand.
You say, even though there's shit like Klefki.
Okay, Klefki, again, has a reason to look like that, but, like... Okay, hold on. I'll show you, and since you're the fucking expert on what cool Pokemon look like, I'll show you.
Hey! Don't sass me!
So...
Don't sass me!
Here's what Eternatus looks like, normally. He's this thing. This, like, virus dragon-looking thing. Okay?
Yeah.
So, like, he looks okay. Like, he looks...
He looks like a reject fucking Beyblade, but alright.
He looks slightly unfinished, but, you know, sure.
Or like those nanobugs.
So, during the last part of Sword and Shield, you fight him in his Eternamax form, which you cannot use because its stats are insane. It's just meant to be a final boss. It's this.
I don't see the connection.
So...
Tentacle hand?
Yeah, so, like, that picture's a little iffy because he has eyes on top of his fingers. Hold on.
Oh.
There we go. There's like what the model looks like. It's just a hand reaching out from... I think he has eyes. I can't find a picture where he's like looking down. I thought he had eyes.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't see how it connects. I mean, I like the idea in theory, but I feel like it doesn't really relate.
Yeah.
I love Klefki. Sorry, Splishy. I fucking hate him. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a Hydra, kind of. I want to pet Arceus. Seems to be a good pet. Take on walks by that. I mean, letting him do whatever the hell he wants, so he floats around the city, judging the sinners.
I love it.
Now I think if Deoxys goes for superpower, I think Arceus may not let it live. Oh yeah, no. I mean, but at that point he's defending himself. Yes, and I like the creepiness of it.
Yeah, like, I mean, I like it on its own. I don't like it in relation to what it was before. Because it looks like a dragon virus, like those nanobug things that Zach used to have all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I felt like it went in a completely different direction that doesn't relate to it.
Yeah, also,
I don't know.
So fun fact, lore-wise, Eternatus is the reason Dynamaxing is a thing. He also can't Dynamax.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I get why, because it would be like, it would ring up the question, okay, why when you Dynamax him doesn't he turn into a Eternamax, blah, 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 and they didn't want people to be able to use the Eternamax because it was meant to be an overpowered final boss, but it's like, it's really just weird that that's even a thing. Like, gameplay-wise, I get it, but like, lore-wise, it's like, why not?
It's almost like Sword and Shield was a mistake.
Yeah. The honest attack ourselves thinking because we're crazy to get Deoxys' first impressions, that would be Deoxys' impression, we are actually claiming to be its god. Deoxys proven to have some intelligence. It's smart enough. I mean, it's a psychic type, for God's sake. Oh. God, the camera switching does not ever get less weird.
I am freezing.
Then go turn the heat up, for God's sake.
But then when I turn it up and I try to go to bed, it's going to be too hot, and I'm going to cry. Because then my feeties are going to be all bleh.
My God, woman.
Sword and Shield were just one pile of fuck up.
Yeah. Oh, God. That was dumb. Do I have a...
I feel like Deoxys would be like, what's a god?
What is God? Baby, don't hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Go. I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Don't need that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pokemon's that's peak in Gen 4. Yeah, like Gen 4 and Gen 5, 100%. Like, God. I just don't get how you keep fucking it up, you know? Like, I'll take this one, though. Missile when he compliments me.
I love it.
For reference, it's the meme where... is that Pingu?
Yeah, it's Pingu.
Like with the angry heart and glitter fucking card.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
Back to chat.
Gen 5 started seeing how they just gave up on ideas of Pokemon. X and Y was good. X and Y was good, but it was also, like, incredibly unfinished.
Yeah, it was okay.
Like, it was okay, but it was incredibly unfinished. Gen 5 was great. Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 are, like, in my opinion, like, the best we got.
That's just me complimenting anyone.
Okay, let's see. Where the fuck are the stout? No. There we go. X and Y bad, but you're all free to be wrong. They're tolerable. Like, I'd rather play X and Y than Sword and Shield, for God's sake.
Yeah, 100%. No, best gen's Gen 4, 3, hands down.
Pissed off and murder is just my state of being. Fair enough. You've come to challenge me, so be it. I am the warrior fire Moltres, blah, 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 blah. Show me, let's go. Bring it, bitch. So one item I haven't shown off yet that I like is the Helper Orb.
I'd rather play Sword and Shield 5 times over than play X or Y once.
Dear God. Just say my standards are very low, so don't get murdered.
We're not gonna murder you for having an opinion split.
So the Helper Orb, it will spawn.
Silly.
It'll spawn another rescue team to help you, and it'll basically be 3 fully evolved versions of what like random starters. So let's go. Help us. Okay, all grass types. That's something. New band Gen 4 being best gen, speak now for overview piece. It's either Gen 4 or Gen 5 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucked. They're fucked, but it's extra damage output.
It's also another target he can aim for.
Exactly, which it seems like he's going for. Oh, he doesn't like Meganium. Big shock. But I loved XY, and I was okay with Sword and Shield, and I love Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon are great. Ultra Sun and Moon are what boil my piss. Okay, Gen 5 is a very close second. Gen 4 story is perfect. Yeah, I love Platinum. Platinum's like one of my favorites.
I don't know. Black 2, White 2 is really good.
Yeah, Black 2 and White 2 are great. Damage output, I think, mean cannon fodder. Potato, potato. Oh, there they go.
I haven't even played any Pokemon games after X and Y.
You played Auras. You played Omega Ruby.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's kind of a...
That's a remake of a game you already liked to begin with, so...
Yeah.
Sun and Moon was okay, don't like it's competitive. Yeah, Z moves were kind of hit or miss, definitely.
Hit or miss.
Stop. Die, please. Oh shit, I'm out of discharge. Is this thing still going?
I haven't played
Still
Sword
going.
and Shield, so I don't have too much of an opinion, but from what I've seen, I don't know. I like some of the characters, but...
Like, I'm not gonna act like Sword Shield was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life, but it was definitely, like, aggressively mediocre.
Yeah. And I mean, for a Pokemon game, it's sad.
The Top Hat Factory coughing. Yeah, fucking Galarian Weezing's the best. Before that was literally Top Finder World in Gen 6 competitive. Oh, wow, really? Shit. That's nuts. Pixie Curse, fierce battle of pressure on Moltres. You got Moltres.
We missed some chat, I think.
It's mostly just, yeah, it was Dusk and, Lobby's going back and forth.
Wait, up. No, to be so crazy to think Sword Shield is good with the Mr. Mime that looks like a 1920s oil investor.
Okay, Moltres nickname? Sure. What do you guys want to name Moltres?
Lighter fluid.
No, we're not naming a lighter fluid. Remember for the new games that depending on what copy you buy, your starter, will you buy OB your starter to give you a feel of actually picking your Pokemon? That sounds like a terrible idea. Most of the icons are so weird to me, I don't know why. Z move, nation attack, spicy. Alright, spicy it is.
Spicy McNugget.
Spicy boy.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
I like spicy. Alright. We did it. DX Gummy, Reviver Seed, DX Gummy, nice. Normal, sure. Alright, well, I think that'll be... Oh, for God's sake. Yes. So I think that'll be... we're gonna have to end it a little early, I think. But... I think we did pretty good. God damn it. If I start on the album, yeah. Touch on what Lubby said earlier. It was unfinished because of the Hoenn remake. What was unfinished? Hold on. What did Lubby say? We're for the new game. I don't know before that. Nah. I don't know. It was unfinished. X and Y. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, but like still. That didn't stop Gen 3 or 4, so XY go fuck off. That's not an excuse. Yeah, like Pokemon Z could have and should have happened.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now I made so much potential Zygarde. Yeah, instead they shoehorned him into Ultra Sun and Moon. Alright. Or, well, he was in Sun and Moon too, wasn't he? Anyway. We're gonna wrap it up a little early. We'll deal with Articuno and shit next stream.
Woo!
Thank you guys for coming by. It was fun. We have
Articuno, don't we?
No, we just got Moltres and Zapdos.
Oh, sorry. I'm all confused because of the icons.
You're good. Alright, well, thanks everybody for coming by. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow. And yeah, hope you all had a good time. It was fun vibing. See you guys for the next one.
Adios.
Good night, everybody.